Hey fellas, I hope you guys are doing well. So we're off to another dungeon, which hopefully will be the Aetherfont, which I'm going as a summoner, which I haven't gone as yet. Hi. So, and as a summoner, what you do is you just go ham. That's it. That's how you play summoner. You go ham. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to pop everything here as I wanted, but this is fine. Is what we wanted was being able to use up our lore summons here and make the most out of them. So as I should have went to Gerudo actually. I'm just gonna skip Ifrit completely. But yeah, I should truly have went to Gerudo. As I'm heading. Yeah, should have went to Gerudo. Now I could have just used Ifrit here. But yeah, sometimes it's just not worth it to use the full casts of the summoners, of the summons I mean. Because you can get more profit out of just spamming your summons. Which won't be the case now. Generally you want to do that after an early use of Phoenix or Bahamut. Just so you don't have, say you have less than 45 seconds of cooldown on your Bahamut and or Phoenix. That will make it way better. Oh, I'm actually tanking. Nice. This is the problem with going ham as I am going. With Summoner, sometimes you'll pull aggro. Especially since you get a lot of casts when we are pretty much arranged at this point. Not exactly a caster, since generally will just hit things on the move. I'm not gonna waste Bahamut. I could, if there was a couple more monsters, I would have used it. That way we would have our full summons and a shorter cast time for Bahamut, a shorter cooldown time for Bahamut. But with two monsters already dying, it wasn't worth it. So we have a Reaper here. Will we get any buffs? No, doesn't seem like it. So I'm just gonna spam everything, just to be sure I don't miss any Kindle. And that's it, we're going from Bahamut to Titan into Gerudo or Ifrit, would depend on your movement needs. Actually not sure what's the correct rotation. And it also depends on if the boss is going to be moving or not. If it's not going to be moving, you want to make use of your Gerudo as well, so the dot does the full damage. I generally opt to go into Ruby Right first. Generally. Remember to use your Radiant Aegis, since that helps a lot. Especially in Savage, for example. In Savage there are a lot of things that if you don't use Radiant Aegis, you might get killed straight away. Because the job is actually balanced around having that shield and using that shield. So here generally what you do is you find the big ones, because generally that's where you want to go. Okay, he died. Because then the small ones will go off first, and then you just need to find the big space where you're gonna be able to dodge out of the big ones quick, because that you don't really have much time there. All right. Okay, remember always, whenever you can, just sprint. Before battle, I mean. Because that will help you. Your sprint will just be longer. So that's always good to have. Longer sprint is good. Should have went to whatchamacallit, Garuda. It's actually not much of an issue. I'm going to Garuda. As you can see, that's the problem with Ifrit. As a kid could not get that cast off. It just takes too long. So here, for example, the road is gonna be still a bit useful. I just don't want to go with that. And yeah, I'm gonna be pulling them. Hopefully the tank will come here. Yay, the tank came here. That's why I decided to just pull, just so I could go into Phoenix right away. By the way, I think I did the calculations more or less, but the difference between Phoenix and Bahamut is not as big as you might think. Because the normal cast of Phoenix, so your Ruin gets turned into something that's actually has a higher potency than Bahamut's ruins, let's say, call it like that. Let's say it like that. I believe potency-wise they're, if not equal, pretty close. The difference is you have more damage on your GCDs instead of having the damage on Astral Flow. To use Garuda, because Garuda is a 700 potency kit, which is pretty good. And I think I just messed up and overlapped my festers, which is always good. It's better than quadruple casting it, like I've seen some summoners do, which is just wrong. There is absolutely no reason for quad weaving. Even triple weaving on summoner doesn't really make much sense, since you don't have all that much to weave. Generally what you have to weave is Aegis, and that's generally annoying to weave because of the summons, since you can't weave it while on the first few seconds of the summoning. Remember to try and give your rekindle to the tank. Yeah, you can also you also have your paddle to weave. Overall, nice. We got lucky. Alright, what this guy does, it's mostly AoE dodging, so not really much to explain there. Here you just dodge. Then he jumps and you dodge. As arranged, it's pretty chill, as you can see. Remember, always go into melee range if you get a stack. Just because if you have a melee, he will love you for it. See, there's absolutely no reason to quadruple weave, even on the burst phase. You have plenty of time to get all 6 of your GCDs in. All 6 of them. 6 no 7 because of energy drain. It's 4 Festers, 1 energy drain, and the Bahamut ones. See, and this is why you want to use Bahamut and whatnot as soon as possible. Because now you have Titan and Garuda for movement, for damage while moving. And then you have the extra boost of damage from the summoning itself. We have this, we go into this, and then we switch into Ifrit. Just give out 2 hits. Because we have Phoenix up already. And if you have Phoenix up, you want to use it. Because it's free damage. And we'll have a couple of seconds so we can cut off some GCDs of Garuda. Some Garuda GCDs. Or some Ifrit GCDs. As you can see, 30 seconds, so 15 seconds of GCDs we won't need to use before we use Bahamut. So we're gonna be using full Titan. Then we're gonna jump into Garuda. So we can do the summoning damage itself, and then the follow-ups attacks. We're just gonna go straight into Searing Light, and then grab Bahamut after the initial 2 hits from Ifrit. As you can see, pretty good damage there. And now we can actually save our summons as well of the boss. So we're just gonna be using like 15 seconds mostly, more or less, maybe a bit more, because I like to use just 2 hits of Ifrit, Astral Flows Ifrit. Because yeah, it's 750 potency, it hurts. And then we go to Slipstream, throw out 1 hit. And you're gonna be able to go into Titan. Just gonna do 2 GCDs and then Ifrit. 2 GCDs again. Phoenix. Going to go here. We just did a whole bunch of damage. Even if it's on our full, not on our main phase, so no, not Bahamut. Generally Bahamut is the line with the buffs. But saving out those GCDs, you get like 700. So that's pretty good. 700, so about 2000 damage out of them, which is pretty good. 2000 potency. Okay, see that one? Let's just haven't got it ready yet. Here's some. Yeah, and generally when you just want to go for full damage, Titan is the summon with the best DPS. So that's why that one is the one that's used in Searing Light, generally. So here is going to be the safe spot. really, this it's mostly AoE dodging, so there isn't all that much to explain. Just have to be careful of these. So here is going to be the safe spot. These aren't all that straightforward to explain, to be honest. But you'll start to see. So if this place wasn't safe, this one would light up. Well, that's the Aetherfont as a SMN. If you guys enjoyed the video, I hope to see you guys on the next one. And remember, you can always leave a comment if you want to know something or have some doubts or something. Or feel free to contact me in game or anytime I'm streaming. Alright, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.